right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Oh, nice job by Robbie Lawler, training now at Hard Knocks.
Great timing on that double leg.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here. Beautiful elbow lands from the top position.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down the opponent.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Oh, nice. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. He's going Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
Switch, he lands to the body.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Hook to the head by Lawler. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches.
Oh, man.
All right, so he lands another hook. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the most significant.
That was the best one. But what I like about him throwing this punch over and over again, he just has a fantastic ability to land that punch.
Well, Khabib Nurmagomedov might have been able to win a kickboxing match here tonight, but taking the path of least resistance and really having his way on it.
And John, I think that points to the fight IQ, knowing that you possess all the skills, but you stay in your wheelhouse. You take your opponent down over and over again and try to drown him. Khabib has long said he will take you into deep water. He has done that tonight, and that is why he's been so successful.
All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low, every time he throws them, they're landing. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, you gotta think frustration is starting to set in on the other side as he lands another takedown, and he knew he was gonna get a lot of this offensive wrestling, as yet he's been unable to stop.
He has not been able to stop it, and it's a different wrestling. It's a Damian Maia type of wrestling, where they get close to you, they hook their feet, they drag you to the mat, knowing that once you're on the ground, now you're really in trouble. Because the takedown is only a part of the danger. The true danger is grappling with such a great submission specialist.
Yeah, nothing fun about it. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Keeping him honest with the jab. 15 seconds. Good kick to the body.
Another big takedown.
Horn sound for the end of round one.
Excellent job, Lester. Really went to ground control. This round, we want to do the exact same thing. Let's start this off with a big takedown.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Here we are, early round two. All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling's still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also, you see it in his movements. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting positions. He's constantly moving his opponent. He's constantly trying to give him too much information to process.
Right.
And that comes from a lifetime of wrestling. If he just started this, it would be very difficult to trick his opponent. But now, by giving him so many different looks, he's been able to secure takedown after takedown after takedown.
Nice combination of elbows there by Lawler. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
All right, so another takedown for the wrestler. He hinted that he wanted to strike here tonight, but sticks with the bread and butter, and it's working.
The bread is buttered, so why would you not eat it? This guy is doing exactly what we have come to expect from him. He goes forward, he level change.
Going for a submission.
Oh, that's getting deep.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Getting him out here.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
That was a slick transition.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep...
Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Watch out for the choke. Prevent the choke.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot, clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Oh, how about the switch kick there by Nurmagomedov?
Another big takedown.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Excellent job last week. Really like your ground control. Great position. Your submission looked awesome, but we just barely missed. This round, we know what to expect.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Strong work with the inside leg kick.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Nice deceptive level change to get the takedown. Nice move in the half guard, shades it.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Great submission defense. And he's back up. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Oh, nice. Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
Oh, well placed with the uppercut there. All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting?
There's the double leg.
Another takedown land.
Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a gameplay and use it so effectively is very surprising, but with this guy, he's so smart, he's so disciplined, you kind of expect things out of the norm. Tonight, we see a body attack that we haven't seen in the octagon before.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
massive knee lands from the side clinch.
Oh, nice combination of elbows there in the clinch by Lawler. 2 minutes to go. Nice punch there by Robbie Lawler. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
He sets up that leg kick beautifully. He gets in single collar time. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Well, he continues to stay busy and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Immediately gets the underhook. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following the game plan, and it's working.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the
Darce choke attempt here.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
20 seconds left. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, feet on the hips here. Absolutely relentless when it comes to the ground and pound. Now working the body. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Nice work. Take a deep breath and relax. We covered. Excellent pace last round. Now we're going to pick it up. He doesn't know you have a whole nother gear.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. The fighter's on point tonight, lands a beautiful kick.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. Seems like he can fight down around if he needs to.
Nice uppercut by Robbie.
Keep moving forward.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? All right, he's in a half guard position. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Oh, and he's out. Lawler gets back up. Oh, well, he made no bones about it. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot made it perfect.
Oh, with authority, the body.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Both fighters get up now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Nice crack there. Lawler's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, making this clinch work count, lands the punch there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks. Another big takedown.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he got out.
Good work. I'm standing up. Good work.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Robbie Lawler. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Man, that's a stinging jab. You can tell he's been boxing his whole life.
Yeah, and I mean, popping over and over. He's throwing it. And he's a boxer, so he throws it from a little bit of a different stance. So it's not something the MMA fighters used to see.
Oh, hook to the head by Nurmagomedov. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Lawler gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. Oh! Oh, gotta keep pressing here.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Making all these shots count. Nurmagomedov's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, no surprise, he gets the takedown there.
Over and over again, he attacks, he secures, and on we go.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Clean punch. Oh, look at that right hand there.
Oh, nice work with the knee there by Lawler.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Now lands a solid punch there. Oh, kick to the head, that can't feel good. All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's gonna shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's gonna secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Strong punch to the head in the clinch.
he gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
It's a pretty good jab.
Right into a takedown.
Khabib's in half guard.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Nurmagomedov's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Short uppercut in the clinch by Nurmagomedov. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Well, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Nicely done. All right, so he's setting up for a submission here.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. A lot of top pressure being applied here. North-south, we'll see if the crowd can be mature about this. Lawler's back in side control.
He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
This is where he wants to be.
Under 2 minutes now with which to work. He's got a good leg kick. There it is. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
Big knee lands to the body.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
He engages in the single collar tie. Nice kick there by Robbie Lawler. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Now they separate.
1 minute to go in the fight. Lawler gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. And there's a takedown attempt.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Nice head kick.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Calf kick lands for Lawler. Final seconds of the fight.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by